Hi, I'm Mihata, and this is my meme Barbarian build called Reasonable. There are two different parts that made me come up with this build. The first part is this long thread of comments under my Atreides soldier video. With Burning Heart, we went into a bit of discussion about what's a reasonable build. Should a build be reasonable? He was questioning the gear that I used in my Atreides soldier build, the Ripcracker, the Charm Rune, the Zod Rune in the Ripcracker, etc, etc, etc. And he asked me whether should a build be represented and should it be reasonable, this sentence. So that's first part of the inspiration for the current build. The second part of the inspiration came from Zarfon, the Loot Goblin, who shared this pretty hilarious Crown of Ages a couple of weeks ago. So I decided to beat completely reasonable Barbarian build who uses only unique items. Sort of. So the build will be Butcher's Pupil, Dead Cleaver, Duriel's Shell, and Crown of Ages. But not really. So let me show you the gear that I use. So this is my Butcher's Pupil that is indestructible, has increased attack speed, ED, and chance of open wounds, just as on the original item. While the stats are not as good as the original, you get the idea. This is my Dead Cleaver, increased attack speed, ED, minus target defense, and deadly strike, just as on the original item. You see where this is going? This is Duriel's Shell. Strength, all res, cold res, and cannot be frozen, just as on the original item. And this is the Crown of Ages, all res and damage reduction. Again, I could have put a Zod rune, but I would have to reduce the damage reduction, so it was a trade-off. The rest of the gear is real unique items like High Lords, Gore Riders, String of Years, and I decided to be a bit more creative with the gloves, so I have Lava Gout on the gloves, mainly for the enchant, so there is some attack rating on this build. The fire resist is also helpful. One of the rings is Wisp Projector, so I can summon Heart of Wolverine, that then I can buff with Battle Orders and hope it survives. And Manald. When was the last time you saw the unique Manal ring used in a build? I use it for mana stolen per hit. So the build is 20 points into Whirlwind, 20 points into Axe Mastery, 1 point Wonders, 20 points into Battle Orders, and fully synergized Grimward. So the rest of the points in Grimward, which is fully synergized with Find Potion. The stats for this build are enough strength for the gear, a lot of dexterity, so I have some attack rating, like this attack rating is ridiculous for hell difficulty, and the rest in vitality. The first showcase that I will do is without the pretty reasonable 320/20 charms that you've seen me use before. So let's go out and take a look. My expectations for this build are pretty low, so let's start in Cold Plains. I'll try to proc. I'll try to proc enchant. It will take time. I really like the crowd control of Grimward. Come on, Lava Gulp. With this setup I still have pretty reasonable chance to hit. And Grimward does big deal, both crowd control and damage. Only if I proc enchant. And of course this is player's one, so still I'm pretty surprised by the kill speed so far. I expected way worse than what you see on screen. Let's do an Eldrich and Shenk run. And I'll equip the 2020 charms. The Eldritch minions are extra fast, so they run quite away. They run quite quickly and go too far away because of the Grimward totem. But that's the deal. I haven't procced the enchant yet. Oh, the dead archers will kill my spirit. Slingers as well. And now it's time to shred the mobs with the Grimward totem. And the spirit survived! Yay! Okay, so this is absolutely the same build with my meme items, and this time with the 320 charms. Now the attack rating is way better, the damage is a bit higher, so the strength and the dexterity are not needed. But let me save my spirit. You can see the mobs die a bit easier. Not sure how noticeable that is. I think it took me like a few whirls before. Let's find some unique. Mana burn is pain. Still no enchant proc. I'll wait the bears to come just a bit closer. Lay Grimward and just slice through them. So the 320 charms are a big deal, that's for sure. Okay, I almost got killed here. And let's do another Eldrich and Shenk run. Grimward and just slice through the guys. Will enchant proc? Just wondering. For the showcase, please, dear enchant. So this will be my reasonable Barbarian build. I hope you've had fun. I did when I created this one. And thank you so much for watching this build. As you see, any feedback that's provided gets used, so go forward, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, it would really warm my heart, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!